Okay, so here we are with this 2000 BMW Z3. This is the 2.3, but it actually has a 2.5 liter inline six, the M52. This is a super low mileage car. Nice, no nonsense spec with the black over the sand beige interior. Really nice. The top works great. The AC blows great. It's got the factory CD changer and stereo. And honestly, it's just a fantastic car. Fantastic example. Nice, fastidious ownership. Lots of records from previous ownership, and really it's just a no-nonsense Z3. It does have the 4-speed automatic. We're just going to go ahead and fire it up. You can see 30,817 miles on the clock. So the first thing I'll do is I'll just go ahead and open the soft top. So you just undo these latches. You got to lower the windows. You do have automatic rolling down windows. The parking brake needs to be up, and then it's basically this button right here. And there you go. It just opens and stows away like that. We do have this wind deflector. I'll go ahead and raise the windows back up. Put our seatbelt on. I have the nice cold AC blowing right now, which is always great. And then we can go ahead and really hit the road. Put these sun visors back up. Thank you. Now these cars are just a lot of fun to drive. Obviously they have their more desirable M counterparts, Z3M, and then later the Z4 as well as the Z4M. Just, the lineage of the BMW two-seater convertible. But for a relatively basic car, it's hard to come up with, something that's as fun to just get in, turn the key, and drive for the price point. And this is no different. Obviously, this is a nicer example than most. A lot of Z3s that you'll come across on Facebook Marketplace and, on other sites, they can be a little finicky, to put it nicely. These cars, when not treated right, can degrade and really, start to fall apart. But that is not the case for this car. Still very much feels put together, feels solid. This is a really nice example. And I think if you're looking for, there you go, to a newer Z4. I think if you're looking for a Z3 in a nice configuration, black and tan is really kind of foolproof. I think it's very classy. And this is the car. Any true car enthusiast, they're always going to want the manual and the analog experience. But, maybe if you live in a city, or if you're driving into the city, or if you really are just, don't want to be dealing with, a tired left leg all the time. If you're driving a lot of traffic, then just get the automatic. The actual experience of throwing this into the corners is the same. You're just missing the analog, but I think that's a different use case. Now for the rest of the video, I'm just going to be taking you down some back roads, and then I'll hop on the parkway at the end, just to show what it's like, cruising at 60 miles an hour. So, without further ado, enjoy. What a joy. All right, and then right here, we're gonna go ahead and hop on the Sawmill Parkway, which I love using as a test bed because it is notoriously bumpy. If you're not from New York or the Connecticut, you know, southwestern Connecticut, then you might not know, but I'm sure you have your own road to compare it to. And you'll see we're cruising actually at 70 miles an hour, a little bit over the speed limit. And the car is just eating it up. It's a very, very nice, comfortable ride. It's a little bit of a jack of all trades. So obviously there's no adaptive suspension or sport mode or anything like that. This is a little bit before that. You can turn off your traction control for a little bit more fun in the corners. But there are some compromises to be able to be really good at just daily driving, but also be sporty enough to throw it through the corners and have a good time. But I think it's a very happy medium. And it does a really pretty good job at both of those things. It's actually pretty grippy through the turns. You heard a little bit of chirping back there, but I was really kind of pushing it into those. That's a big S right there. And it does pretty fine, pretty good. Doesn't sound that bad either for a stock exhaust. And that's, I think, the main takeaway with this car. This is a very stock, unadulterated example. Low miles, not a lot of owners. And that is something that becomes rarer by the day with a BMW Z3. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you have any questions, if you'd like to see anything else, and by the way, I've had the AC on this whole time, ice cold. It is absolutely fantastic. But like I said, anything else you'd like to see, if you think I missed anything, or if you just have any questions about the car, please feel free, reach out. And as always, you can send us a direct inquiry as well using the Contact Seller tab on the Bring a Trailer auction listing. And if you're local and you'd like to come see the car, I encourage you to reach out that way as well. Otherwise, I'll be responding to any comments. Happy to shoot any more videos, take more photos, whatever you'd like to see. But for today, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.